Hey guys, welcome to LawnCareMadeEasy.com. I'm Zach Stroud. Have you ever wondered in the summer why your hydrangeas aren't blooming? You get a ton of leaves but no blooms? Well, you may be making this one crucial mistake. I'll tell you what that is when we come back. Okay guys, so welcome back. So this is one of my neighbor's hydrangeas. They have a lawn care crew that comes over and takes care of their maintenance and everything. So what I noticed the other day is that they had cut this hydrangea down. So what this is a macrophylla. So it's a big leaf hydrangea. I believe it's a Nico, but it gets about 5 feet tall. And it has beautiful big leaves, big beautiful blue blooms, and this is a perfect spot for it. So I mean, they get really big, and they last up until probably late September, 1st of October, before they start getting that crusty look. Well, what I saw here is they've cut this down a little too short. Okay, it's already putting on some buds. I mean, here we are in pretty much January, and we already start seeing some buds. This is probably due to the last couple of weeks where we have had some experienced some 70-degree weather, and so it's starting to put out some buds. But what's going to happen here this coming year is it's going to get very leafy. Okay, so you'll have those big beautiful leaves that the macrophyllas have, but maybe be a couple of blooms on there, but they're not going to be a ton of them. And the reason being is because it's way too short. Usually on a macrophylla, you're not going to cut them this short, okay? You may cut them maybe half the size of this, maybe down to maybe 3 feet at the most, okay? But this is down to about 2 feet. And what they've done here is they've cut off all the old wood. So depending on what type of hydrangea you have, it's either going to be blooming on old wood or new wood. So this is a macrophylla. So it's going to be blooming on old wood. Okay, so what they've done is they cut off all that old wood, and that new wood has to grow up, become old wood before it blooms again. Okay, so all the old wood is really short, and it's probably going to start to die off. And that's not how you want to. This is not how you want to prune your hydrangeas. Okay, usually late December, 1st of January, I would not even think about pruning a hydrangea. Okay, you'd want to wait until probably more late March, 1st of April, because your hydrangea is not going to bloom until summer anyway. So what you want to do is, if you want to prune it at all, you want to come in here and get some of this dead wood off. Okay, you want to get some of that dead wood off and maybe kind of thin it up in here, but definitely don't shorten it this short, maybe about 3 feet. But again, we're going to wait until probably end of March, 1st of April, before we even think about pruning a hydrangea. Because if you start pruning them now, you may get a lot of dieback because of the winter, especially if you're in more of the northern parts of the United States where it's really cold. You get those below zero temperatures. Around here, I mean, we'll probably get in the teens, maybe about 3 or 4 days, and then it's back into high 30s, low 40s. So we're not really worried about too much of freezing, but you can still get some of that dieback. Okay, so just make sure that first of all, do not prune them at this time of year. If you do want to prune anything, you'll want to get some of that dead wood out. Okay, just make sure it's dead before you start cutting it. Okay, so just make sure it's dead wood. Other than that, I just wanted to show you this in case you're thinking about pruning any of your hydrangeas. I didn't want you to make this mistake, because this was a beautiful hydrangea this past season, and now I'm just afraid that this coming year it's just going to be just a lot of leaves. Okay, maybe a couple of blooms, but there's not going to be much to this. So just wanted to share this with you guys. I hope this helps you out, and we'll see you on the next video.